The hand look quilt stitch is a built-in stitch, but it's also a manipulated stitch. So first off, we want to have a clear or invisible thread on the machine. Notice I have it set over here on a thread stand. This thread is kind of a little precocious, and so by putting it on a thread stand, it has time, and even mine's a little kinky, even all the way until it kind of gets to the first guide of the sewing machine. This stitch is in row 2, stitch number 2. Foot is going to say P. That happens to be a 1/4 inch foot, but you can use a standard foot or best off a walking foot because you're actually going to do it through fabric that is with batting. Now, it's going to look like you've been stitching by hand, even though you're not. So the color of thread that you want to show is actually in your bobbin. Now, I have had variety of combinations of clear thread and bobbin thread and batting that haven't always worked. You always kind of have to play with it and manipulate it. You'll notice your tension on screen is going to tell you to go from 6 to 9. I usually go all the way up towards 9. I'm at an 8 right now, and it's sewing beautifully. Now, here's what it's going to look like. We're going to zoom in here so you can really see the order of how this stitch is actually going. It's going to take a stitch forward and then a stitch back. And when it goes back, it locks it in, and that's where it's pulling the bobbin thread up to the top of the fabric. Now, if you're going to turn a corner, you have to kind of get used to how this stitch is formed. At what point within the sequence is it best to turn a corner? And it's almost probably just easier to let you see it when you try it out. But look how fun it looks. It looks like it's done by hand. All right, I'll stitch a little bit more, and then I'll take it out and pull it. Machine sounds a little bit tighter, a little bit louder, and that's because everything is, well, tightened for this particular stitch. Now, on the back side, you're going to find that it is going to tell that you did not do it by hand because, of course, in our bobbin, we have a colored thread. So it shows you what it looks like back here. But up front, boy, is that nice. And the clear thread, that's what's making it look like it has a little gap. So try out this stitch, but don't be frustrated if it doesn't work just right away. There's a lot of things that may or may not be the right combination. I like cotton batting and cotton thread, and then a nice quality clear thread. And don't forget the thread stand. I highly recommend that.